At number 6, we have Chomei, the Seven Tails. Okay, let's start with the weirdest looking bug you've ever seen. Chomei, the Seven Tails. Now I know what you're thinking. How dangerous can a giant flying beetle really be? Well, imagine your worst nightmare of a hornet. Now give it chakra bombs, armor, and the ability to fly at jet speed. Chomei's got wings, sharp limbs, and an armored body that can tank heavy hits. And unlike most of the other tailed beasts, this guy can take to the skies. Meaning, if you're hiding on the ground, he just swoops down and ruins your whole day. He may not be as flashy or destructive as the top dogs on this list, but don't let that fool you. This bug's got bite. Plus, fun fact, Chomei's personality is surprisingly positive. Dude calls himself Lucky 7. Like, bro, you're a winged monster with 7 tails, not a lottery ticket. At number 5, we have Saiken, the 6 tails Wefter. Now we've got Saiken, the bubbly but bizarre-looking slug-like 6 tails. I'm not joking. This thing looks like a mix between Jabba the Hutt and a jellyfish. But don't let his blobby appearance fool you. Saiken is straight up toxic. Literally. He can produce corrosive and paralyzing slime, has massive chakra reserves, and he's incredibly tanky. If you're within range, he'll suffocate you with acidic mist or slam you with his tails like a radioactive wrecking ball. What's even more terrifying is that Saiken can squeeze into tight spaces and absorb attacks like a giant chakra sponge. And honestly, if I ever had to fight him, I'd just quit. You try throwing hands with a glowing, 6-tailed poisonous slug and tell me how it goes. Nope, not me. Number 4, Isobu, the 3 tails. Now here's a beast that brings the tank energy, Isobu, the 3 tails. If Saiken is a blob, Isobu is a living fortress. Covered in a spiked shell like a demonic turtle from hell, this guy is the definition of defense. But don't think he's just a slow tank. He can launch water-style jutsu, create coral traps, and crash through enemy lines like a cannonball. Isobu's also got a terrifying ability where he can reflect ninjutsu back at the opponent. Imagine going through all the effort to throw your strongest jutsu, and this turtle just bounces it back like it's a beach ball. But here's the best part. He lives in a lake, so you can't even sneak up on him. He's just chilling underwater like, try me, bro. Don't say I didn't warn you. Number 3, Gyuki, the 8 tails. Ah yes, the 8 tails, aka Gyuki, aka Killer Bee's sarcastic rapping roomie. This guy is a walking demolition machine with the power of a mountain and the personality of a wise uncle. Gyuki has brute strength, massive chakra, and tentacles that can crush buildings or grab multiple enemies at once, like a kaiju-level octopus. And unlike many other tailed beasts, Gyuki is highly intelligent and knows how to strategize in battle. He's also got that legendary tailed beast bomb that could erase cities in seconds. But what really makes him special is his bond with Killer Bee. These two actually get along, which is super rare in tailed beast history. They fight as a team, which means Gyuki fights smarter, not just harder. Plus, he once straight up pimp-slapped Kurama in battle. If that doesn't earn you street cred, I don't know what does. Number 2, Kurama, the 9 tails. Here's the beast that started it all. Kurama, the legendary 9 tails. If you've watched Naruto, you already know the massive hype behind Kurama. He's the reason the Hidden Leaf was nearly wiped out. He's the original chakra nuke. He's got power, rage, and sass all packed into one giant fox. Kurama's raw power is off the charts. He can level mountains with his tailed beast bombs, and his chakra is so dense, Naruto could share it with an entire army and still have juice left over. But what makes Kurama really dangerous is his evolution, from a destructive force to a loyal partner. Once Naruto and Kurama finally sync up, it's game over for anyone in their way. They go from hate to harmony, and Kurama becomes Naruto's ultimate weapon, mentor, and friend. I mean, who knew the embodiment of hatred could be such a bro? Still, as insanely powerful as Kurama is, there's one beast that even he fears. Number 1, the 10 tails. Jubi, ladies and gentlemen, the final boss of the Shinobi world, the 10 tails, or as I like to call it, disaster with tails. This isn't a normal tailed beast. This thing is literally the fusion of all 9 tailed beasts, created from the body of the god tree, and wielded by some of the most broken characters in Naruto history. The 10 tails doesn't just destroy villages, it reshapes continents. It's the monster behind the infinite Tsukuyomi, and it has more chakra than everything else combined. It can fire planetary-level blasts, regenerate instantly, and evolve into even more horrifying forms. Because of course it can. Fighting the Ten Tails is like trying to punch a tsunami. You're not stopping it, you're just surviving it. This beast doesn't have a personality. It's not chatty. It's not your friend. It's nature's rage weaponized, and once it's unleashed, only god-tier characters like Hagoromo, Naruto, or Sasuke have a chance of stopping it. Honestly, the only reason the world survived is because plot armor was stronger than chakra bombs. So there you have it, the most powerful tailed beasts in the Naruto and Boruto universe. From a flying beetle with good vibes to a world-ending 10-tailed nightmare, these beasts are more than just big monsters. They're symbols of power, fear, and eventually, friendship. Kinda weird how half of Naruto is just, let's be friends with the demon inside me. But hey, that's what makes this story so iconic. The tailed beasts aren't just enemies. They're misunderstood, feared, and eventually respected. And if there's one thing we can learn from Naruto, it's that even the most terrifying monster just needs someone to believe in them. Except the Ten Tails. That one